stop for a moment because something subtle just happened, and fans across the internet are starting to connect the dots. At a time when Bruno Mars is once again dominating music headlines around the world, a quiet but noticeable gesture from Jessica Caban has sparked a wave of curiosity among fans. It wasn't a big announcement. It wasn't an interview or a red carpet appearance. Instead, it was a small moment of support that many believe says far more than it appears. Before we dive deeper into this story, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Because this story isn't just about celebrity headlines. It's about the subtle moments that fans notice long before the rest of the world catches on. In recent days, Bruno Mars has once again found himself at the center of global music conversation. Whether it's speculation about upcoming music, renewed attention to his past hits, or industry insiders hinting at possible new projects, the superstar's name has been trending across entertainment platforms. It's not unusual for Bruno Mars to dominate headlines. Over the years, he has built a reputation as one of the most consistent hitmakers in modern pop and R&B. His performances, his songwriting, and his unmistakable style have turned him into a global icon whose every move is closely watched by fans and media alike. But this time, something different caught people's attention. Amid the growing buzz surrounding Bruno Mars' career momentum, fans began noticing a quiet gesture from Jessica Caban, one that quickly became a topic of discussion across social media. It wasn't dramatic, and it certainly wasn't loud. But longtime followers of the couple know that moments like these are rare enough to feel significant. For years, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have maintained one of the most private relationships in the entertainment industry. Unlike many celebrity couples, they rarely share intimate details publicly. Their appearances together are limited, and they have often chosen to keep their relationship away from the constant spotlight of Hollywood. That privacy is exactly why fans pay attention when even the smallest sign appears. When Jessica Caban showed subtle support as Bruno Mars' name surged through the music headlines again, fans quickly began discussing what it might mean. Screenshots circulated online, comment sections filled with speculation, and suddenly, a quiet moment became one of the most talked about topics among entertainment watchers. Some fans believe the gesture simply reflects the long-standing bond between the couple. Others see it as a proud acknowledgement of Bruno Mars' continued success as he once again captures the public's attention. But the most intriguing theory goes a step further. According to some observers, moments like this sometimes appear right before a major announcement in the entertainment world. When an artist with Bruno Mars' influence begins trending again, fans often assume that something big might be on the horizon. Could a new era of music be approaching? Could a major performance, collaboration, or project be quietly building behind the scenes? Right now, there's no official confirmation, but the timing has certainly captured people's attention. And if there's one thing Bruno Mars fans are known for, it's their ability to notice even the smallest clues. Jessica Caban, meanwhile, has always carried herself with a sense of calm distance from the chaos of celebrity culture. As a model and actress, she has her own career, yet she has consistently avoided turning her relationship into a public spectacle. That decision has earned the couple a unique kind of respect among fans. In an industry where personal drama often becomes entertainment, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have managed to build a relationship that appears steady, grounded, and remarkably private, which makes moments like this feel even more meaningful. Because while the world watches Bruno Mars perform on massive stages and break streaming records, there is still a quieter story unfolding in the background, one that fans only glimpse occasionally. And sometimes those glimpses come through gestures so small that they almost go unnoticed. But not by dedicated fans. As Bruno Mars continues to dominate music headlines and speculation about his next move grows louder, Jessica Caban's subtle show of support has reminded many people that behind the superstar persona is a long-standing relationship that has quietly endured the ups and downs of fame. For some fans, that realization adds another layer to the story of Bruno Mars' success. It shows that while the world celebrates the artist on stage, someone close to him is watching proudly from just outside the spotlight. Still, the biggest question remains unanswered. Is this simply a moment of support between longtime partners? Or could it be a subtle hint that something bigger is about to happen in Bruno Mars' career? For now, fans can only speculate. But if history has shown anything, it's that when Bruno Mars begins appearing in headlines again, something exciting usually follows. And if that moment arrives soon, fans will likely remember this quiet gesture from Jessica Caban as one of the first signs that something was building behind the scenes. So what do you think? Was this simply a supportive moment between two people who have been together for years? Or could it be a clue pointing toward a new chapter for Bruno Mars? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the biggest stories in music and entertainment. Because sometimes the biggest headlines start with the smallest moments. But as the online conversation kept growing, many fans started digging deeper into the timeline of recent events surrounding Bruno Mars. What initially seemed like a simple moment of support from Jessica Caban suddenly began to look like part of a much bigger picture. Entertainment observers noticed that the renewed attention around Bruno Mars didn't come out of nowhere. Over the past few months, subtle signs have been appearing across the music industry suggesting that the superstar may be preparing for another major chapter in his career. Producers have hinted at studio activity, music insiders have teased potential collaborations, and longtime fans have noticed an increase in conversations surrounding Bruno Mars across streaming platforms. For an artist with a track record like his, even the smallest signal can trigger massive speculation. And when Jessica Caban quietly acknowledged the moment, fans immediately began connecting the dots. Some longtime followers of the couple pointed out that Jessica Caban has historically shown support for Bruno Mars during key moments in his career. Whether it was celebrating milestones, reacting to new releases, or simply acknowledging his achievements, her public gestures have often appeared during times when his career was entering a new phase. That pattern alone was enough to ignite curiosity across fan communities. Soon, discussion threads started appearing across entertainment forums and social media platforms. Fans debated what the timing could mean. Some believed that Bruno Mars might be preparing a brand new album era. Others speculated about a possible world tour announcement or even a surprise collaboration with other major artists. While none of these theories have been confirmed, the level of excitement surrounding the possibility shows just how powerful Bruno Mars' influence remains in the music world. The truth is, few artists have managed to maintain the kind of global anticipation that Bruno Mars generates. Every time he disappears from the spotlight for a while, fans begin wondering when he will return with something new. And when his name starts trending again, expectations rise almost instantly. But behind the scenes of that global attention is a much quieter story, one that involves the steady presence of Jessica Caban. For more than a decade, Jessica Caban has remained one of the most consistent figures in Bruno Mars' personal life. Their relationship has survived the intense pressures that often come with fame, international tours, and the constant scrutiny that surrounds global celebrities. Many fans believe that this stability is part of what has allowed Bruno Mars to maintain such a strong creative focus over the years. Unlike some celebrity couples who frequently appear in headlines for dramatic reasons, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have chosen a very different path. Their relationship has largely stayed out of the spotlight, which has only added to the intrigue whenever small public moments do appear. That's exactly why this latest gesture from Jessica Caban has captured so much attention. In a world where celebrity interactions are often carefully orchestrated, authenticity can stand out immediately. Fans tend to recognize when something feels genuine, and many believe that Jessica Caban's subtle support reflects a real sense of pride and encouragement rather than a calculated publicity moment. As the conversation continued spreading online, some entertainment commentators began highlighting the larger cultural impact of Bruno Mars' career. Over the years, he has shaped multiple eras of pop and R&B music, delivering hit after hit while maintaining a reputation for electrifying live performances. Songs from Bruno Mars continue to dominate playlists, radio rotations, and streaming charts years after their release. His ability to blend classic influences with modern sounds has allowed him to stay relevant across different generations of listeners. Because of that legacy, even rumors about new music can quickly turn into global trending topics. And if Bruno Mars truly is preparing for another major moment in his career, it would not be surprising to see the excitement continue building in the coming weeks. Meanwhile, Jessica Caban's quiet presence remains an interesting counterbalance to the global spectacle surrounding Bruno Mars. While he commands massive stages and millions of fans, she often represents the quieter side of his world, the part that exists beyond flashing cameras and roaring crowds. Fans who have followed their relationship for years say that this balance may be one of the reasons their partnership has lasted so long. Still, the mystery surrounding the timing of this latest moment continues to spark conversation. Some observers believe that Jessica Caban's subtle show of support may simply be a natural reaction to seeing Bruno Mars' name trending again across the entertainment landscape. Others think it could be a quiet acknowledgement of something exciting happening behind the scenes. Until any official announcements are made, the speculation will likely continue. But one thing is already clear: the public fascination with Bruno Mars has not faded. If anything, it seems to grow stronger every time his name returns to the spotlight. And when fans begin paying attention to even the smallest signals from the people closest to him, it shows just how invested audiences remain in every part of his story. For now, the world continues watching and waiting. If Bruno Mars is indeed preparing a new musical chapter, the anticipation surrounding it is already building. And if that moment finally arrives, fans may look back at this quiet show of support from Jessica Caban as one of the earliest signs that something big was on the way. Because in the world of entertainment, the biggest stories rarely appear all at once. Sometimes they begin with a headline, sometimes they begin with speculation, and sometimes they begin with a subtle moment of support that fans refuse to ignore. So the real question now